Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to another episode of Sip and Chat. I hope everyone slept well and they had a beautiful breakfast. What did you have for breakfast? Good morning. What up, Niecy baby? What's up?
Sorry, I was
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
getting
Hmm?
my stream going.
Okay.
Good morning, everybody.
Hey Amber, how you doing this morning? Now, as you guys come in, please hit that share button. Sharing is caring. It helps our pages to grow. Hey Miss Lisa, what's going on?
Hey, Stacy. Hey,
No,
Stacy.
I forgot
Hey,
something.
Kim. Good morning. Oh, my ears are clogged, y'all. I hope me and my husband ain't getting each other sick.
Probably.
Back and
That's probably exactly what's happening.
forth.
That's probably exactly what's happening. Probably exactly what's happening. We have a good topic for you guys today. I'm also streaming on YouTube because I realized that we have some individuals that when I do finally go on YouTube pop in that don't have Facebook. I didn't realize that I was depriving them of our lives when I wasn't streaming to YouTube. So I have to be conscious of that. So I do want to apologize. I was not aware that I was preventing y'all from tuning in.
So, share my live. Don't do us a favor. Share, share, share. And if you come on to Steph's Corner, you can share from over there and then pop back over to the comment over on Summer's Room.
Absolutely. Or you could stay. Either way.
Either way.
Um, hey Amber, hey Kim, hey Stacy. What's up? Kelly. What's up, Sarah Boo?
Good morning,
Hey
Jacqueline. Good morning, Cupcake.
Ashley.
Good morning, House
Hey,
of
you see?
G.
Oh, what's up, Cupcake Boo? What up, House of G's? Hey, my little ray of sunshine, my little silver lining. What's up, Miss Jacqueline? How y'all feeling this morning? Now, y'all know today is Steph's day. She's going to be your beautiful host today. The topic for today is cyberbullying. What is it? What does the law consider cyberbullying? She got some stuff lined up for y'all, and I'm going to chime in the best way I can. We're going to start this off with what is cyberbullying to y'all? Put in the comments what cyberbullying is to y'all. Oh, I skipped over what y'all had for breakfast. I'm sorry.
Oh,
What y'all have for breakfast while we waiting for everybody else to get up in here? What
birds,
did y'all have
y'all.
for breakfast? And please make sure y'all share. If you do not use the at highlight or the at followers on your own page,
Oh,
feel free to use it inside the comment section for us. What that does is alert your friends list where you are so they could come over and join the live with you. Hey mom Connie, how you doing? What's up, Kim? Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, Nisi Marie Boo? Sausage, eggs, and toast. You know what's crazy? Because I had sausage, eggs, but I didn't toast my bread. But I did have bread, and it was absolutely delicious. Thank you for the
birds.
ad followers, Amber. I appreciate you. Honeycombs. Oh my gosh, I actually like honeycombs a lot. Thank you for the highlight. Hope you ladies are having an amazing morning. You too, Tammy Boo. How you feeling, love? Hey, Tammy Boo.
It is a chilly day here in the Georgia now. Ooh.
Thank you for stopping by this morning. Pound cake and coffee. Now, Kim, are you setting a good example? Are you setting a good example? Did it
Man,
have fruit in the pound cake?
I've got to message Ashley. I keep forgetting, and every time somebody mentions a dessert, I remember. Miss Ashley, how her good is. I forget every time. Good morning, never.
Good
Good morning,
morning, I
Ashley.
love
She's
me
here.
life. Good morning, I love me life. What's up, Gloria? Yeah, it was sprinkling this morning. It wasn't like no crazy snow, but it has a little flurry. I don't know if it's still going. I'm gonna hand the mic over to our beautiful Steph, and I'm gonna go share and bring my puppies in the house or my doggies in the house.
All right
Hey, best
then.
friend. She said, "Go, best friend." Tammy. Hey, Christina. Good morning, you guys. All right, for real, I'm gonna get a mic to Steph. Do y'all want to see our beautiful freak? Look, I'm about to say freak because I was reading the comments. Face. No fruit, just straight yummy goodness. I know that's right. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But I always throw fruit up in mine because it has to be balanced. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna eat cake, you gotta have it balanced. Just hold the famous bacon, egg, and cheese. Bacon, egg, and cheese. Please hold. Please hold. Let me go ahead. Let me make sure my camera off because I'm not dressed. And you know, a lot of times when I go live and I don't come on this camera, when I'm in the house, I'm comfortable and I'm not covered. So that's why my camera be off. I know that some people prefer to see your faces, and I feel like it's a benefit to the lives. I think some people are stray away from when we don't show ourselves on camera. But this StreamYard spoil you, being able to have your little picture up there and just, be
Yeah.
like audio. It spoil you, baby. Who is
You
it,
just about to
Naiva?
call. You just about to call us some freaks.
It's Naiva. That's
I
Naiva
don't know. I
popped up in
can't see
here.
our faces. I don't know.
She just be popping up here just like poof.
Good
Here I go.
morning.
Good morning. Freak.
Good
Who a freak,
morning.
Niecy baby?
You
Wait a minute.
almost said. You almost called us some freaks.
No, I was gonna say fruit, not
Oh.
freak. Look at y'all. It's too early in the morning for y'all train of thought. This is crazy. Clean out y'all minds in the gutter. She said, "Oh, I need me some nice country fried potatoes with a nice runny sunny side up egg, topped with cheese and a
Yeah.
piece of bread." You could keep that runny sunny side up
Oh
egg
yeah.
though.
No.
I do not
Mm-mm.
do runny eggs. Okay,
Good
I'm gonna need you
morning,
to.
Miss Antoinette.
I'm gonna need you to cook that yolk. Okay. Hey Jamie. Hey Donna. Hey Miss Antoinette. Boo. Thank you for the stars the other day. I didn't see it until after we got off live. So thank you. Appreciate ya. If there's anyone who is growing a page, if you are growing a page, if you drop a comment in the comment section, say follow me, we will shout you out when we see you on the live. It's like your eggs hard summer. I like my eggs over hard. Yes, I do.
I like
I
my
do.
eggs
I like
scrambled.
I like them scrambled too, but if I do like the pan fried eggs, I like them over hard and I like my edges crispy. I like them to be a little crispy on the edges, a little buttery. Yeah. Don't do the running. Not follow me. Y'all follow Summer's Room, please. And follow Divine Chronicles. Just rub it in. And make sure y'all follow Steph's Corner. And y'all keep Candy Goddess in y'all prayers, please. No questions asked. Just keep our boo in your prayers. Hopefully y'all will see her beautiful face soon again. I'm already following Summer. Like, thank you. Appreciate you. What's up, Angel? The internet beef needs to stop. Y'all seen what happened to CC and DC. Who's CC and DC? Y'all know who that is?
No.
Who's CC and DC? Who that is, Angel?
I don't
I
even see
got an
what you're
inbox
reading.
about you. You got an inbox about me, Niecy baby? Or Steph? Because Steph be on these internet streets doing the most. So who you get an inbox about? You gotta clarify. I gotta have my yolk in the middle. I can pop.
What?
Ew, Niecy Marie.
Wait. Hold on. You. I ain't doing nothing.
Darius and Chef.
You see, Steph was on this app the other day acting up, so I don't know.
I apologize.
I love sunny side up eggs. We call them dipping eggs to dip your toast in. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. No,
Good
ma'am.
morning, Nene.
No,
Hey,
ma'am.
Nay.
Good morning, Janae.
What up,
Jeanette.
Neighbor?
Good morning, Donna.
I'm about to go back to sleep. Don't feel good. Oh, feel better, love. Get your rest. Good morning, Darius. Darius and Chef. But they ain't even do nothing, Angel. They didn't even do nothing. So I don't even, I mean, how do you stop something you never started? I don't know. It's going to be 73 in Tampa today. Hope your cold weather stays up there. Ooh, don't do us like that. Oh, about me, Niecy? Oh,
Oh,
it had to be about me.
TMJ. Good morning, TMJ.
What up,
Good morning,
TMJ?
Mel.
Good morning, TMJ.
They got a spoon for that. See, uh-uh.
Angel trying to be messy.
Angel trying to be messy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let them run their mouth, Angel. I hope you enjoy Sip and Chat. Steph, take it away, babe. Take it away.
Okay, so
I'm in the background.
okay. Uh, I've been working on this topic for a couple of weeks now. It's not just, from, yesterday, little, was it yesterday or the day before? I can't even remember. Little fiasco just kind of put the little nail in the wood for me to want to really discuss this whole topic, because a lot of people think that just because you're online and it's social media, you can't take it serious. I said what I said and blah, 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 that there's really no consequences for anything. And bullying comes from in all shapes, from anywhere. It doesn't have to be in person to be bullied. It doesn't have to be in person to be stalked. It doesn't have to harassment, cyberbullying, cyber stalking, cyber harassment, cyber defamation. All these things are actually in existence so that we can protect ourselves in the event that maybe one day somebody may want to do something stupid. Uh, so, um, I started researching a lot of the laws once all this doxing started going around. People, um, putting people's addresses out there, showing their houses, showing this, showing that, whatever. It really started like, okay, even though they're like, oh, it's public record, oh, it's this, that, and another, what exactly is safe and what is, legal for somebody to just post on social media and online and make it fall in the category of being cyber stalking, harassment, bullying, whatever, etc. So, um, there's also, people that I've become close to that have been getting, you know, like people are upset. They're so mad over people that they don't even know. So I really wanted to touch on laws, and I did it. I do have state by state laws because some states have, they've got the national law, but then they have their little laws that they've also done as a state, to say, well, the national law doesn't cover this, but we see that this is a problem and this needs to be added with our national law. So I'm trying to pay attention to comments at the same time. Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
Just say what you're gonna say, because that's just gonna distract you if you try to pay attention to the comment
Okay.
section. So,
All right.
good morning, Pressure and Bell.
So cases of cyberbullying, a lot of people say it's a civil matter. It's a civil matter, rather than a criminal matter. So when all that stuff started going on, people was like, once it started being like a civil matter, and they wanted you to start doing all of these other things, people were like, well, no, we need something else. We need something else to where we can get protected. And then that's where IC3.gov comes in. If you've never heard of IC3.gov, I would look into it, because you probably know somebody who's been a victim of some kind of bullying online. But if you know someone who's been a victim as far as where they start posting pictures of where you shop, where you frequent, they tell you what your house, the front of your home looks like. They tell you where you go to eat. They tell you what you did 2 weeks ago. Things like that. that is needs to be more on a criminal level and not just go to court and be like, yeah, they did this, so I want to sue them for $5,000. Because usually that's what the max is in these types of things. So you got IC3.gov now, and you get in federally, like federal gets involved with, it's IC3 is complete federal. Um, so I was looking to show like what exactly does IC3 and the FBI and all these federal governments, what do they look for when when they receive uh, reports of like cyber stalking threats of any type? And so not only do they look for like malicious activity like spyware, things like that, or but they look at everything. They can once you submit something, your IP address, and once you make something, your IP address is linked to you, and that specific IP address, they can come and just knock on your door. Hello, do you remember posting this on this day at this time to this person? And when that day happens, you gotta, what are you gonna say? But anyway, sorry. um but now that so many children have become victims of cyberbullying and have harmed themselves in some type of way. I'm still sick, y'all. So if I have to pause myself and clear my throat, I'm sorry. We are sick in this house. But so they started adding more things to what is actually in the whole IC3 type of, when you fill out your IC3 complaint, when you submit everything, and it's all on there, to where you can see, okay, can I report this? Is this something that I
So what could
could?
happen to an individual? Like, what could be the outcome of someone filing the IC3
Okay,
thingamajig against someone? Like,
all right, let's get to that part. Let me get to that part.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you skip ahead. When you paused, I thought you were finished.
No, hang on, it's okay. I got my pages pulled up over here. So, um, doo-doo-doo. Let's see. There's the. Let's see. Let's go right here. Well, I'll be dang. Where my list?
Let me read some comments while you look for that.
Yeah, please.
Christina said, we need to come together and try to stop these bullies from bullying. It's out of control. I wouldn't even know where one would start with something like that. I guess yourself by not engaging, maybe, but then, like, is that even really enough? Because even sometimes people don't engage, you still have people still doing the most. Jacqueline said, I can't even enjoy a content creator in peace without it being a problem and having people search your profile and post you. Mind you, it's not even like you are going back and forth starting issues with people. It's simply because they don't like the content creator and you are simply there engaging. Yeah, that's horrible.
Okay. So, if you are ever charged with cyber stalking, cyber harassment, or cyberbullying, individuals with a criminal charge may face a prison sentence of up to 5 years, with registration requirement remaining the same. So, depending on the type of stalking and harassing you were doing, was it, are you do you need to register? Um, you have to. It says right here, you can be ordered. You'll be ordered to participate in canceling sessions. You could also be given confinement in a state-run mental illness facility. Uh, let's see. I'm trying to skip off like not so safe Facebook words. So
Ashley asks, how does the law protect content creators? Also, does Facebook have specific policies against cyberbullying? I'm wondering because some of these content creators do cyberbully other content creators or supporters, and it's so sad. Facebook don't do nothing. Look, TMJ said Meta does nothing really, just got a mass report, which is what I'm doing. And then for
right,
that,
social media is not going to do anything. You can't depend on Mark Zuckerberg to have somebody over there caring about what may hurt your feelings and what may be safe and what not. So when these things happen, you have to go above that, and it's getting to a point. People continue to do it because they don't think there's a consequence. They don't think anybody's going to come knock on their door. When at the end of the day, it someone like me who has the time, I will sit there and do nothing but make sure that you get that knock on your door.
TMJ, what did you try and it didn't work? This may seem silly, but I was worried about summer yesterday. I'm a worry wart anyway. I appreciate your concern, Amber.
And just so y'all know, California has the worst and the most harshest punishments for when it comes to cyber crimes, cyberbullying, stalking, and harassment.
Like being a troll is one thing, but some people go way too far with trying to pull up personal information, calling calling animal controls, CPS,
That
sending
is
wellness checks
that's
to your
harassment.
house, sending wellness checks to your house, all kinds of like weird stuff. Like it's just too much. I seen somebody in the comments today pretty much wish death on somebody. Like what? Yeah, what you call him? Do anybody know who Tobias is? Tobias actually got picked up and went to jail for
What?
cyberbullying. I don't know whatever happened to that. I think because it was Maine, I think that pressed charges against him. I guess he ended up dropping the charges. Maybe I'm not sure, but I didn't hear anything else about it. I don't know like what came about that. But I'm wondering, it has to be difficult to bring charges against someone for cyberbullying because if it was,
It's actually very easy
why aren't so many people taking that route?
because people don't know that these certain routes exist. They don't know that they can go on this IC3 website and start this whole process to help themselves. They don't know that they can, you have a non emergency phone number. Everybody does, besides 911. Everyone has a non emergency phone number. You can call and ask to make a police report of the incident. So that when you do go to, when it keeps going, you can say, I went locally and I went federally. I went as far as I could until this person was prosecuted and it was stopped. And people just say, you know what, I'll just let them keep talking. It ain't no big deal. It ain't no big deal until you're out in public somewhere and somebody comes up to you.
That's horrible. Donna said, "Do you think that the cyberbullying and all that goes with it is like a trickle down thing? Meaning, if a parent is doing this, their kids are going to take away with
Absolutely.
that."
Sorry,
Go ahead.
if you are a bully, listen, kids are taught things and they learn and they reciprocate what they see. And if they grow up in a house to where they see their parents belittling, being mean, and wanting to fight all the time, what do you think your kids are going to do?
Well, Lisa said I went as far as court, and they haven't done anything but continue to harass me.
You
So
need to What state are you in? So let's just say this, just because we had this incident. So in New Jersey, cyber harassment and bullying is a fourth-degree crime in New Jersey with a maximum prison sentence of up to 18 months and a maximum fine of $10,000.
Mm. Nisa said it's very difficult. It's not easy. Has anyone actually taken steps to file charges like for cyberbullying? Anybody want
So
to come up and talk about their process?
so I'm actually in the process of filling out my IC3 report
Mm-hmm.
because, yesterday after a live ended, someone continued to post comments and this, that, and another, and brought me into it. So I'm going to, I'm going to show the whole process of as I go through it,
Alrighty.
because if you're going to go as far as the things that you just openly publicly said on that live yesterday, then I'm going to have to take you serious. When do we start taking these people serious and holding them accountable for the words that they finally, that they love to just so easily spew out of their fingers?
Mm-hmm.
You cannot make false accusations and defamate somebody's character by calling them a, you know, I don't know what words I can say. A p word. You can't do that unless you got some solid proof. That is something you don't do.
Is
That can
TMJ
ruin
still
someone's
here?
whole life. Oh, I'm sorry. I ain't even got none of that pulled up. I'm sorry.
Mm. Hey, Nisi.
Yep, yep. Come on up. Nixie's muted. Hold on. She's got to stay muted, she said.
Okay.
I think if all people exactly, Ashley, if everybody gets together and start putting their foot down and say, you know what, we're not going to deal with this no more. You can call me fat. You can call me ugly. You can tell me my breath stinks. You can say whatever you want. But whenever you start posting my kids, my family, my house, my job, my address, tell me you're going to unalive me, tell me, you're coming to to the daycare that my kids are at, you want to be at this place and that place, you're a psycho. And you need to be where psychos need to reside, and that's not out in the open world with the rest of society.
Absolutely. It's one thing to tussle. I don't mind a good tussle on social media, like back and forth. You pop your ish, whatever you want to do. Y'all want to act that way, cool. But what is the boundary? Like what we talked about that on the combo last night. Like boundaries. Like, and I know everybody kind of has their own set of rules, but like, where is the actual line drawn for everyone? I know everybody always say, no kids, but people address kids anyway. Um, I think threatening to pull up on somebody is like, you sure you want to do that? Are you sure you want to do that? Like, is that really what you want to do? Do you understand the consequences that come along with that? I don't think people be thinking stuff through and be realizing like the stuff that you put on social media, once it's out there and it's gonna circulate. There ain't nothing you're gonna be able to do to erase that. Cause
But if you
honestly,
Good
got
morning,
if you got the
Summer.
oh, good morning.
oh, hey
If you
Nisi.
got if there's a stranger and you are so obsessed and it angers you so bad to where you have to start driving around and looking for these, identifying where these people go and timing their lives and doing this and that, you are a psycho. And you do not need to be walking amongst us. You are a
Period.
nut.
Oh, why get so quiet? Where did I go?
I was trying to see where the comments was. Hey, Nay.
Ashley said people have gotten killed for things like this, and that's why I'm concerned for content creators I follow. Y'all never seen that show called Snapped? Man, hell no. Mm. You are always so kind and uplifting to everyone. I just want to say I notice and I appreciate you, Miss Mary. Yes, she is. Miss Mary is a vibe. Nay and Maya, what y'all talking about? Who won the Five Guys?
Oh, Five Guys, yum.
Donna
Donna,
asks, Donna asks, how do you differentiate just plain hot and terroristic threats? Bella said they do
um,
too much. That means a lot when too much Johnson said it and do.
I mean, you basically know the ones that are throwing hot air. You do. There's ones on here. They just say what they say. They go and find something somebody else done found a long time ago and repost it. Whatever. You know the ones that are they're you know that are out there just throwing hot air just to get seen, get their names out, and blah 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 blah. And then you've got those who want to show their whole hand and call. And to me, like this is Hunger Games now for me.
In my humble opinion, you don't take anything as hot air. Any threat you take serious. Nothing should be differentiated. If somebody makes a threat, it should be taken as that. Don't downplay no threat. Oh no, they was just playing. No. You said it and that's what you said and that's what you meant and that's what it is. I don't think it should be no reason to differentiate between anything. If
Who
you
is
said it,
CCM?
if you said it, that's what it is.
Tammy, who is what are your thoughts on what are they are putting CCM through? Who is
I don't know who
CCM?
that is. Oh, Cajun cooking, mommy. I don't have no insight on that, Tammy. I can't even. I can't
Oh, I
even
don't
give
know
you
who that
no. I
is.
don't follow the story. I did reach out to her. I'm hoping that we'll be able to have a conversation. But as far as like awareness and stuff like that, I'm really not up to par on none of that stuff. To be perfectly honest with you, so I don't have any insight on it. The
I
lives that I've been on with Cajun cooking, mommy, she be chilling.
I
The
don't even
one
know
where
who
we
that
baked that
is.
cake, helped her bake that cake, I had fun. So I'm not really sure what the issue is. I don't know. That girl yesterday was scary. I couldn't believe what she had coming out her mouth. Me neither.
I
Me neither.
can.
Where
So
did
I
you
think
baby go?
I'm right here.
Oh,
So I feel like this conversation is like it's hit or miss. Some people have been successful, and some people have not been successful when it comes to trying to get someone to stop harassing and bullying them online. And I wonder if it's like different state to state, or if you're just supposed to continuously harass them even after they say no.
So I actually
Because
do have the laws up state by state. Um, California is like you do not want to mess with nobody in California, bro.
do you
But
know
you're in Vegas.
someone in Do you know someone in California that's actually been through it and like had success?
Yes. So I follow a lot of uh, beauty influencers.
Mm-hmm.
So there's this one lady who she's a wholesaler. She was a great at it, but competition came. And then next thing you know, she's getting harassed. She's getting people are taking pictures of packages sitting outside of her house in the rain, because she wasn't home, whatever. And she took it. She went as far as she could. It did take it took a long time for the whole charges to really set to where she was satisfied. But they ended up having they paid a fine and they've got a misdemeanor charge on their record
Mm.
and they had to
What's
stay off social media for a year.
wow? What's your experience, Nisi? I'm sorry, you was cut off. I know you was finna say something.
No, I'm just stating because I went through this previously with someone who tried to claim that she was being harassed, but there was no actual evidential proof that she was truly being harassed. But it's just like the situation that I'm going through now. I'm sure y'all know there are multiple pages that post me and a few others every single day.
Mm-hmm.
Like to the point where it's not even just you not liking what I do on social media. You're literally trying to defame my character. You're posting nasty, inappropriate, derogatory things about me, if not people that I hang out with. It's just too much.
Hold on, wait. Cajun cooking, mommy, TMJ. Mama Lou called for a wellness check, and a cop showed up to her house last night. You serious?
People are ridiculous.
What was the reason for her calling to have a wellness check done?
The same reason she called somebody's job.
So,
Wow.
Nisi, when you started when you started yours, were you still in Nevada?
Uh, yeah, because remember when me and TMJ were going at it? TMJ is the only one that I ever actually, her and Shakia, when me and them were going back and forth, they're the only ones I ever actually tried to pursue any type of TPO against. And when I tell you that April did as well, and Nevada did not care at all, they did not care at all. Just
Yeah, you
like
guys are.
Arizona, the
Yeah,
one in Arizona that got filed, that lady overthrew it, and then she petitioned to go to court anyways, although they had already denied her, and they still overthrew it.
yeah. So it looks like New Mexico, New York, and Nevada are the worst states when it comes to cyber crime.
Mm. People sell other people's information on their social security numbers, addresses, name, telephone number, etc. I would know because my information has been on the dark web, and I'm still going through a whole process protecting my information. Dang, Ashley. Hey, Miss Lawanda.
In
Damn,
West Virginia, in West Virginia, goodness, it's almost like California.
that's insane. So I'm wondering, like, is that why so many people aren't pursuing because they feel like there's nothing that's going to be done? And if
Right.
something takes a lengthy process, most people don't want to go through that. I don't want to go through
Right.
litigations for a year, 2 years, trying to get somebody to leave me alone. I'm
Yep.
going to take something into my own hands. At that point, you have to
Right,
get the
I get it,
people.
but I mean,
I'm
somebody say
just
something.
saying me. I know myself personally and the type of patience I don't have. I'm not finna go to court. I would have to be getting somewhere like some substantial like responses for me to actually pursue it. Or like the person would actually need to pull up on me. And if you pull up on me, then we probably both gonna end up behind the slammer jammer. So and I don't want to go to jail, but it's gonna be a thing. And unfortunately, when stuff like this take long process times, a lot of times it ends up like that. That if people are serious, or worse, someone actually ends up getting harmed or unalive because of lengthy processes to protect people.
Yep.
I get you. You can't depend on the system.
Mhm.
Absolutely. But, once you start the process and you get your restraining orders and everything like that, then your local law enforcement can help enforce everything while you're going through your case.
See, here's
Oh, I'm
my thing.
absolutely
I
not saying.
personally
I'm
I
absolutely
personally
not
feel
saying
like
don't
this
go through
should
it.
not even be a thing. Like,
Right.
I really don't feel like it should be a thing where you have to go the extra mile and then some miles on top of that because people on Facebook who don't even know you in real life are that worried and concerned about how you living and what you doing.
What's up? But you want to be called? You still want to be called too much Johnson, or you want to be called Bella B?
Her name is Too Much Booty.
I'm not calling her
you
too
can
much booty.
you could just continue to call me Bell. It don't matter. I'm gonna answer to it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I see you change your name, and I know sometimes people be trying to separate. So okay, but I know you've have some insight on this, so I wanted to know like what has it looked like for you? What has you going back and forth with this, like, what has it looked like for you? Have you had success? Do you think it's a benefit? What is your take on this whole cyber thing? Oh, she on mute. Cyberbullying has led to children committing suicide,
Yep.
and it still continues.
Is my mic cutting in and out?
You back now. Your mic kept going on mute, but now you
I don't
back.
know what's wrong with it. Okay. Long story short, just go to the ic3.gov and file as many claims as possible. Make sure that you reach out to your FBI headquarters, get your police report. Go ahead and file for a order of protection, because realistically speaking, you have to go in a certain order. You got to get that complaint first. After you get the complaint, then you can go down to your courts and get the protection order. Hopefully, the judge will grant it. Make sure that you include every single piece of evidence or exhibits to be presented to a judge so they can grant you that protection order. And then from there, while you're still completing all of your claims to the ic3.gov, it's the same people that are habitually doing this. So once they see that these are the same people and it's all linked together by Facebook, by way of Facebook or any other platform that they choose to do that on, it some federal time. I mean, if you want to go and spend, some years with the feds, that's fine. It don't bother me none, because I've been actively doing this for a minute. It's just, it does take some time. So in the meantime, the only thing, I know I'm getting a lot of flack from, you know, the the movement that I'm on right now, but I don't care. Like every time I open my mouth, I'm being put out here like I'm problematic, this is that, and the third, but nobody remembers what initially caused all this in the first place. So instead of arguing with these people back and forth and going back and forth in the comments, I'm just tearing pages up. Simple.
Well, well, there you have it. So yeah, and Steph, I don't want you to take what I was saying or anyone for me saying like don't go through that process. I'm just like on the flip side for a lot of people, when it's lengthy, is a deterrent. Is a deterrent for some people. Like they won't go through it, and that might not be the best course of action for a person. But for someone like me, I'm be I want to take the quick route. You know, which might not be my in my benefit.
Hold on. Did I get stars?
Do you have stars? I don't know. Let me
I
go
think
see.
somebody sent me stars. Maybe do it. Don't make me do a chicken dance over here. Don't make me do a chicken dance. It's cold.
Yep, somebody sent you. Helen sent you 99 stars, girl.
Oh, thank you. I got stars, y'all.
I
And
got
I got
stars.
invited for stars on my reels this morning.
Yes, congratulations. Hey,
Thank
Zeta
you.
Zamora. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da. Somebody got hit the bop bop. You said, I'm sorry, Summer, I couldn't help it. You got blocked last night. What did you get blocked from last night? Hey, Dawn Marie. This is extremely important. Yes, and I sent some. Oh, thanks. Hey, Mary. I did a protection order and was denied, and the judge didn't even let me show evidence. What? See, stuff like that right there. And then when you take stuff into your own hands, you going to be the bad guy. You be the bad guy. You did something the legal way in hopes of getting some type of protection, and they don't even see your evidence. They just throw it out. So how do they know
Not
whether you should have been granted a protection order or not if they didn't even look at it? Everything is a joke until it's real. I don't
right.
understand that. I don't understand why stuff has to go too far before something can be done. It's kind of like also the laws when it comes to like people with and not to people with mental health issues having rights, which they should. But like I went through stuff with a family member myself, and nobody would do anything to help us. She had to literally cause harm to herself or someone else before the law would allow us to step in and do anything because she had rights.
Oh, not to include that when it comes to cyberbullying online and trying to file a TPO, if your proof does not include that person ever actually saying your name, not your Facebook name, your government name, they'll throw it out for that too.
Oh well, somebody said my actual government name,
They
and they
sure
got to say your
did.
whole name or just they said my first name.
Yeah, they can. Yeah, it's your name.
They said my first name. I got it on recording.
Yep.
Said whatever your name is. I said, "Ooh, get spicy, sister."
See, Marie, thank you.
She got stars. She got stars. Essentially, stand your ground. Much love, Steph. Oh, y'all so cute. I went on that page. Oh no, Zeta, and I'm sure you got blocked because you can't go over there talking nothing against what they are talking about. It's weird because they say it's a place for people to come and express themselves and give their opinions. But if you talk in opposition to what they are spreading, you're blocked, you're booted, you're gone. Don't go over there defending nobody against. Of course, I only went this route because I was in an abusive relationship for 3 years. Oh no, Ashley, I'm happy you got out of that.
Yes, me too.
It's just sad that people even have to go through all that just because someone simply doesn't like you. When all they
Yep.
have to do is move along, shows how evil people can be. Absolutely. Thank you for coming up, TMJ. I know she has some actual experience, like hands on with certain stuff, because I know she's shown people how to file those I see whatever it is. I feel like I remember her posting a reel or video or something about how to do it. And stuff like that. So if you are in a position where you feel like you are being harassed, someone is bullying you to the point like they just will not leave you alone, there's nothing wrong with you doing what you have to do. Don't look at you actual filing charges or going through the proper channels and protocols to go the legal route as a punk way. Some people won't do it
Mm-mm.
because they feel like they being weak. No, don't let people take advantage of you. Do what you have to do to protect
It's my life.
yourself.
Okay, I'm weak. I'm weak. It's my life. You're talking about. I'm gonna be
Hmm.
weak. I'm gonna be weak for that. Yes. I could a star party. Oh my god, y'all don't do this to me.
Not a star party. Lou accused me of forgery and calling all kinds of places. What? I don't mess with. She don't get really none of my attention for real. For real. Somebody sent me a screenshot that she posted or reshared something. I had inbox Cajun cooking mommy, and she thought her live ended because her screen went dark and it still was recording. Where I was asking her about having a conversation with her about why her name is circulating like on these pages, and she shared it like, "Oh my God, look at Summer trying to do what I do." Girl, nobody thinking about you. She is legit delusional that she thinks somebody is doing anything in spite of her or to be like her, to mimic her. You are not a factor. I don't know why she likes to want to put herself on Front Street or why she want to make it seem like she's important to people. But nobody think about you. I like to know that I keep a space in her mind, like that I'm on her mind. Like, dang girl, let it like move forward. Why are you obsessed? Strange behavior. People like that, you have to recognize them for who they are and just keep it pushing because she missing a few. If you ask me, yes, I said it, Mama Lou. Yes, I said it. You're missing a few boats. They loose up there rolling around.
I've never watched that person. I don't watch a lot of these people, so I don't know. Um, but what kills me are the people who come on here and think that because they say it in this calm, use certain words in their voice. They just use these words. They're all calm as they make their threats, and they think it don't mean anything.
Mm-hmm.
It makes me sick. Like, just
Yes.
because you're not screaming doesn't mean you're not still speaking the same way. Like, yesterday we was all calm and collective, and somebody was
Hey
all
everybody
psycho.
watching from the outside. How y'all doing? We got a nice little amount of people here this morning. We normally don't get this many folks. Well, yesterday we had a nice amount too, but I know it's because people watching from the outside. So hey y'all, hey, how y'all doing today?
And here's my thing, yesterday I was a little out of my character, but I told myself I'm no longer going to stay quiet. I'm going to defend my friends. And yesterday pushed a button for me, and it brought me out of character. And it was, boy, I knew it too. Summer threw me in the back, and I knew I needed to calm down. But Jesus,
Mhm. I said, get back here, stuff. Put her to back.
it was
Nah,
bad. I did apologize.
I appreciate anybody that wants to step up for me, that wants to protect me, that wants to ride for me. I do, but I really don't want none of y'all to get involved. I never want anyone to be end up on a page like "Say No to Beggars." I think that's the page. No, is it "Say No to Beggars"? I think it is because they just do too much. We have people like the individual that was on the live yesterday, where people are digging into people's backgrounds, finding pictures that you forgot you posted 50 years ago or information you said, and then trying to expose you and drag you. I never want to put any of my friends, family, or supporters in that situation. So it is absolutely never necessary for none of y'all to tussle for me. None of these, all these people was clowns to me. I don't take none of them serious. None of them really gonna move and gonna do nothing. And if they do, I just hope that they really serious about what they really choose to do. Don't let my hijab fool you. And that's all I'm gonna say. Cause baby, I got an enemy behind. I got an army behind me for sure. For sure. For sure. For sure. Don't even publicly say you don't like what's being done. Move in silence. Yep. She said, "Protect you. I'm only 5 feet. You on your own, sis." Wow. I've
Hold
been.
on.
Huh?
I've got y'all sending me stars. I'm not used to this, guys. I,
Well, I guess not. You just got the stars last night.
Gosh.
So it's hard sometimes, Summers, especially if people are close friends. It's natural. I understand it. I do, but I'll be wanting to make it clear. Like I never want y'all to get involved. Summer, don't. Summer, people don't even have to defend no one for them to post people. That's how ridiculous it is. Absolutely. That's someone saying to me they are really crazy to dig so deep for info that ain't even relevant. Absolutely. They clowns though. They all clowns. And they like eating it. Oh, that's why I said. That's why I said. I said it and I said it again.
Can I say what upsets me?
Hmm.
What upsets me is that people can post and do whatever they want that's still within the lines of bullying and never suffer repercussions from it.
Never.
But the
Mm-mm.
moment that I do it, oh, it's a wrap.
Hmm.
Now I can't use my page.
You're getting demonetized. You're getting unpublished. All types of stuff. And it'd be like, what? How? Like how? How? I've talked to Facebook before when they took my monetization for shedding light on someone threatening my family, threatening to pull up on me, and I got in trouble because I put it on my page. I'm like, what? How does that work? Like, make that make sense. How do I get in trouble for bringing light to somebody threatening me and my family?
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
It don't make sense. Oh, well, they deleted it off their page. It don't matter. You see the video clear as day. You see the person. You see the page name on the video. Like, what? So yeah, Facebook not finna protect you from nothing. If you get enough people together, like if that's the route you want to take, which I don't blame nobody for that. If you can't get results one way and you put a team together and you finna go hit that report button, that's on them. If you did too much, you can't just leave well enough alone, then you bring on those um you accept those repercussions, and me, and the option is there for a reason. So if people get enough people behind them to take down the page, you bought it on yourself. Keep your pages clean. If you follow those community standards, hopefully you'll be safe. If not, I don't know what to say.
And
I
for
don't
the
know.
longest time, I didn't want to be a part of the mass reporting people's pages. But then I
Mhm.
realized I'm like, I mean, what else are we supposed to do? Like,
I don't
keep
know.
watching ourselves and our families be publicly embarrassed by people who don't even really know us every single day? Because I'm not going to do that. Try to do something positive, but yet you have this page who keeps tearing you down or saying negative things about you every single day. No, 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 no. And then knowing they life ain't no better than yours all at the same time. That's the craziest part. The people that are judging and posting the nasty things that they post, they all have their own skeletons in their own closet. They are not 100% perfect, and I guarantee they've made mistakes, if not the same exact ones that I'm making, which you do make the same exact ones that I'm making because you end up doing the same thing you say you don't like me for.
Still pulled up though. What? Oh, they talking to each other. I feel like Facebook is wrong for letting it happen and continue to happen. Yep. Now you Maya, y'all finna tussle? Y'all tussling? Mm-mm. I had to get protection orders from a courtroom to protect my 10-year-old son. That's horrible. That's horrible. I got blocked from Crumbles for liking a Bella B post the other day. They are stalkers for real. I wanted to find out. I seen she was going off about someone who she thought was a supporter of her being on Bella page, laughing about some of the stuff that Bella was saying about her page getting reported. I was trying to figure out what happened with that. They said exposed or someone posted the video, but I couldn't find whatever exposed page they were talking about. They got so many pages.
And that's another person. When you can, that's something else. When you see somebody sit for 5+ hours talking about one individual for that long, I have to question your mental capacity.
Hmm, I don't know. I
That's
gave her energy
obsession.
yesterday. I gave her energy yesterday because I wanted to give her some new content. But she a nobody too. So
But you know what? What happened to you yesterday, Summer, was not okay at all. Period. I don't
no.
care what riot she's having on her page about not liking you. Nobody should ever come to your platform and feel comfortable enough to come up and talk to you the way that lady did. And that lady who was in my inbox trying to clarify why she said what she said and she ain't got no problem with me. I don't care. It wasn't
Mhm.
okay.
Mhm.
Right is right, wrong is wrong. You don't have to like somebody, but why do you have to attack them to that extent to your disrespecting their religion down to talking very disgusting about their child? Like that is
Mhm.
not okay. That's not grown woman behavior. And if you don't want a person to do those actions to you or somebody else, why do it to them? I just don't get it.
Yeah. It's weird. She's weird. I was not expecting her to get up here and act like she acted. I didn't because she was Muslim. I gave her the an extra dose of benefit of the doubt. But I was like, oh, let me let her get it off her chest. I said, oh, she want me to engage. You're not even worth my energy, boo. If you want to pull up, pull up. I'll see you when you get here.
But people act like, come on now, Summer. Why do people act like everybody, once they say they, have a belief or this is their religion, that they're gonna follow it 100% to the
I
T?
don't know.
Nobody follows 100% to the
I
T.
don't know. They think I'm Mother Teresa. Even Jesus himself got in trouble for not, or Moses and them got in trouble for not listening to obeying orders. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what pedestal they done put me on, but take me down, baby. Because trust me, I ain't there. And the one thing is though, and I've told many people, if you ask me a question, I'm going to give you the honest truth. But my page ain't about my religion. And to hear people think that they were entitled to hear Yaya think she was entitled to get some understanding of my belief was insane to me. Like, what in the entitled weirdness is going on? Is my page talking about come to Islam? Like, am I trying to bring people in droves to the religion? I thought I was a blogger. That confused the heck out of me. It truly confused me. I didn't clear it up for her to understand what kind of Muslim I was. Who the hell are you? I'm still that still blow my mind. Like hearing her say that for myself, and she be thinking people be bringing stuff to me. Nah, people definitely bring stuff to me, but I always go over and go listen for myself because I already know sometimes people will take like a part and don't get the beginning of the end. I be wanting to make sure what I'm finna talk about, I know what I'm talking about, because I don't want to have to come and say, oh, my bad. I'll do it. I'm going to be grown, but I don't want to have to do it. So I go listen for myself, see what's going on. But it's just strange. It's strange to me that even for anyone to have a beef because what is your beef for? What is the actual issue? I still don't understand what the actual issue is. And then for Yaya to say I'm the one that talked about people when I want people to pull these records and these lives up. I don't delete my lives. And if I deleted something on Facebook because it was too much, it's on YouTube. So I want to know, I want people to come find these videos of me talking about these individuals that Yaya spoke about yesterday and show me. Show me where I talked about people, like talked about them. And I don't mean like we were just chit chatting about what happened on Facebook. I mean like talked about you for you to be mad. Like the way that y'all talk about me. The whole reason for this back and forth is because y'all keep coming for my religion.
Right.
Point blank, period. And the thing is, like, everybody want to be tough Tonys, but nobody could never stand on what they actually did. Like, how you over here being tough Tony, talking about you from Cali and you know what you gonna do, but you can't even be honest about where the BS started? It's giving real punk to me. Is what it's giving. That is a prime example of throwing stones and hot in your hands. But I'm sorry that this turned into a Facebook dialogue. I mean, cyberbullying is about social media. It is unfortunate that we even have to have dialogues like this, but it's important for people to know the resources, um, if they want to take that route and how to go about it. Steph, I'm gonna ask Steph. Hey, Blasted. I'm gonna ask Steph to put something together and post it on her page, like with the websites and stuff like that. For people who are interested in what website for them to go to. So you guys can go over to Steph's Corner and find out what that website is. So if you do want to file a complaint, you know where to go, and things like that. And I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Hey, Blasted. Hey, Summer, you better get off this live and head on over to the Walker's World so you have something to talk about. Oh, the Walker's Live? Thank you, Terry. They are just desecrating the religion themselves, and that's sinful in itself. Absolutely. Absolutely. You have been telling us you're going to teach us a little bit about your religion. Maybe now it's time to make a whole page about it. I'm not making a whole page about it. But, Zeta, I have opened up the floor multiple times for people to ask questions. I did it the other day. Nobody had a question. I did it. What was that? Yesterday? Was it yesterday? I did it, Steph. Where I asked if people had
I,
questions.
it was one day, yeah.
Yeah,
Nobody came up.
I've done it multiple times, and nobody ever has any questions to ask. But they want to get people, other people that clearly admits they don't have that much knowledge, to come tell them something about the religion. So a Muslim judging another Muslim is crazy. I did it yesterday, right, House of G's. I say, if y'all got some questions, do it. I'm gonna put up the post one more time and see. The last time I said that was it. Like, I think that was like, I've done it a couple times and nobody ever has questions for me. So yeah, and I'm gonna always give it to you straight. I'm never gonna make it into a way to justify what I do. If I'm wrong in what I do, I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm not supposed to be doing that. Um, pray for me. May Allah forgive me. I'm grown at the end of the day. I'm human. We're going to make choices that don't go with what we practice sometimes. That's just life. And it's why we are able to seek forgiveness. If we were going to be perfect and never break a law, or then what would be the purpose of seeking forgiveness? What would be the purpose of repenting? What would be the purpose
Why do y'all
of.
keep going silent?
Can you hear me? I was talking this whole time.
I hear.
That's you, Niecy, baby. What would be the purpose in having a heaven or a hell? It would be no need for a hell if everybody was perfect patties, right? That wouldn't even make any sense. But however, Steph, you got your affirmations together?
Yes. Good morning, May.
Hey,
Hey, Kiss Me all day.
Chisme.
It's that part of the live, you guys. We're finna get into our affirmations to get all this gunky stuff up off of us. We're gonna do our breathing exercise. If you are able to stand in front of a mirror, I ask that you do so and close your eyes. If you can't stand in front of a mirror right now, then find somewhere comfortable where you can sit and relax, and close your eyes so you can listen and receive. And if you are driving, please don't close your eyes. Pay attention to the road. Safety first. Just listen with your ears and be careful. We're going to breathe in through our nose. So we breathe in some positivity, deep breaths in through your nose. And then we're going to exhale through our mouths, slow and steady, exhaling, letting go all of that negative energy, all those negative thoughts. Because what you feed your brain is important. What you allow to fester and grow in your brain is important. It will make a whole difference in your day, your week, your month, your life. So you have to pour positivity into yourself and let go of them negative moments. Only allow them to be a moment. Don't let them take over your day. Um, because it could turn really, really bad. So we're gonna go ahead and get into our breathing exercise. Inhale, you guys. Exhale. Again. Exhale. Focus on your breathing. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. I'm going to hand it over to our beautiful Steph.
Okay, so my affirmations I chose 2 weeks ago, and I did it in regards of like for safety. So here it is. I choose to let go of worry and embrace a sense of calm and safety. I am grateful for the safety and security I experience in my life. I trust that everything happens for a reason and I am always safe. I protect myself from negative from negative influence and focus on positive energy. I trust my ability to create a safe and secure environment for myself. My guardian angels surround me and guide me to safety. I am surrounded by a circle of divine light protecting me from all negative influences. I have the inner power to create a safe space for myself, free from negative energy. I am in control of myself. And that is what I have for today.
Beautiful. And as I was listening to your affirmations, I looked down at the screen and I saw a comment that TMJ made, and I almost lost my stuff.
Uh
So thank you for those beautiful affirmations, though, Leanne. I just saw your comment, Leanne, and but that's not even true, though, Leanne. I mean, yeah, I guess to a degree. I think the more you are exposed to the Muslim world, like real life, not just what you see on TV or what you have a depict of from thinking about overseas, when you get into the real nitty gritty and get down and around some Muslim individuals, like actually surround yourself and see how they operate, then you probably wouldn't even think that. I mean, because most of us in the beginning, we're gonna show you what you're supposed to see, but once we get comfortable, we're gonna show you who we truly really are.
yep.
Um, but anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you. I hope you guys enjoyed the live. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye bye. Oh, it's snowing. I see them flakes coming.
Oh, I'm
Mm-mm.
jealous. I want snow.
Y'all stay warm, y'all. Bye
Thank y'all for
bye.
the stars, y'all. You made my day.
Bye.
Bye.